Mural City Cellars is Philadelphia's first independently owned urban winery. We obviously don't have any vineyards here in Kensington, but we source all of our grapes locally from within a 300-mile radius of the city and make the wine here in our space. We bought a house in Kensington and just fell in love with this neighborhood. We were walking our dog and walked by this building when it looked completely different and just had a vision to put the winery here, and it worked out.
The space is a 1,200 square foot warehouse over here in Kensington. It's not very large, so we actually take about 2/3 of it and use the 2/3 for production, and 1/3 we currently use as a retail section. But we also incorporate private tours and tastings on the weekend in which we utilize the entire space.
The tasting is totally private to your group and personalized to your experience.
We make a variety of different wines. We're very hands-on when it comes to our winemaking process, and by hands-on I mean our hands are literally in the vats of grapes, but we're also very hands-off, meaning that we're not adding any color, any sugar to increase or change anything. We really wanted to showcase the small vineyards that we work with within the area.
We are extremely busy mid-August through mid-November. We go and pick the grapes with them in the vineyards. We drive the Penske truck back here and we start processing the grapes.
Pressing to bottling to everything happens in this space, even putting labels on. We only have 2 machines that actually plug in. Everything else is done by hand, or it's gravity fed or hydraulic.
Nicholas and I are not artists or designers, and we really found that there was so much talent here in the city. We wanted to showcase and highlight local artists. We worked with 3 Philadelphia-based female artists for our 2019 vintage, and we're just thrilled with how they came out. And next year we're going to be making all new wines and work with completely different artists for the labels.
We run a program called the CSW. It stands for Community Supported Winery. It's very similar to that of a CSA. You pay up front for the year. With that, you also receive 2 bottles of CSW wines per month, 10% off of all the other wines that we make here, and then 15% from each membership actually gets donated back into the community.
We're definitely inspired by the brewery scene here in Philadelphia. It's super casual. There is a lot to be known, but it doesn't have to be intimidating. Nick has a really easy way about talking about wine, tasting wine. It doesn't have to be so serious and uptight. In the end, it's really about whether you like it or not.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.